What's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here, making my season recap video for the Georgia Bulldogs. This season was an amazing season, a dominating season, just dominating every game. Well, you have those games where you kept it close. Missouri game. The Kent State game was close too. What was another close one? Kentucky, that was a close one. Ohio State, that was a crazy game. I thought we were out of it, but I was like, no, don't give up on the team. We're not done yet. We sure as hell were not done yet. I mean, we fought back in that game. You can say all you want. You can say, oh, refs helped us. I don't care. Say whatever you want. I honestly don't care. But, yeah. Another national championship, man. I mean, 2 in a row. I mean, look. Here's last season, and now we got this one. Back to back, man. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, I know it's been almost a week since the national championship, and I still can't believe we're back-to-back champions. I still can't believe it. It's unbelievable. And we get to be champions for another season now. And now people are going to start to say, can Georgia three-peat? Well, I'm not going to go that far. But I'm just going to say, as of right now, we are the standard of college football. You got to get past us if you want to be on top of college football. Like, if you want to win the Natty next year, you got to beat us. Okay? That's who you have to beat. You have to beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And you know that old thing where, like, oh, if you beat Alabama on your way to the Natty, then you have truly won a Natty. That's a true Natty by beating Alabama because they were the standard of college football. Now, a true Natty next year would be beating Georgia along the way. So, if you beat Georgia along the way and then win the Natty, good for you. But we'll see what happens. But as of right now, we are the back-to-back national champions. 15-0 season. I mean, what more could we have asked for? There's nothing more I could have asked for out of this season. I got to go to my first ever game. What else? I live streamed 4 games, which they were all wins, obviously. I live streamed the Auburn game, the Tennessee game, the SEC Championship against LSU, and the Peach Bowl game against Ohio State. I live streamed those 4 games. I did not live stream the National Championship. It was on a Monday. I wasn't going to do that. If the National Championship wasn't on a Monday, then I'd just live stream it, but it's got to be on a Monday. It's always got to be on a Monday. But anyway, I can't believe it. So, did I throw the paper away? Oh, no, I think I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. Actually, no. Oh, no, I do still have it. Okay. So, let's see. Let's just go through all the scores of the season. I have a little score sheet of all the scores. So, I predicted we'd win every game this year in the regular season. That happened. So, here we go. Week 1 versus Oregon. We beat the hell out of them, 49-3. I didn't expect it to be that bad, but I knew we were going to win that game. Week 2 against Stanford, people were complaining about this game. They were like, why are we not winning by more? We won 33-0. Week 3 at South Carolina, we dominated them, won 48-7. Then week 4 versus Kent State, aka the first ever game, the first Georgia game I've been to in my life, we won 39-22, 4-0. Week 5 at Missouri, we played horrible in the first half, but second half was much better. We came back and won 26-22. Then Auburn, we came into that game like we got to play a whole lot better than we've recently played, and we sure as heck did that in the second half. The first half was still kind of like the Missouri game, but second half we got rolling and we won 42-10. Week 7 against Vanderbilt, we shut them out again. We won 55-0 at home. Then the bye week happens, and then Florida, the cocktail party. Florida made a push, but then we ran away for the rest of the game. We won 42-20. Tennessee, we got off to a good start, and then we just held on and won 27-13. Week 11 at Mississippi State, we just dominated them. Yeah, they had some good plays on offense, but overall, we dominated Mississippi State. Week 12 at Kentucky, that was one of the best games. That was one of the best defensive performances this season. We won 16-6. Offense struggled, but defense was phenomenal in that game. And then the final game of the regular season was at home against Georgia Tech, and we won 37-14. A slow start, they took the lead, actually. We had the lead going into halftime, and then we kind of got things going in the second half. They got one more touchdown, but we won by 23. Then SEC Championship versus LSU. That first half was phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better first half in that game. We scored 35 points in the first half, and then we tagged on 15 in the second half. Yeah, LSU struggled that game. I mean, Daniels was playing injured, so that kind of... If he was healthy, then it would have been a different game, but yeah. Then the Peach Bowl game versus Ohio State, which... That put me through a roller coaster of emotions. Ohio State, we come back. A.D. Mitchell gives us the lead with a touchdown. Well, what really gave us the lead was the extra point. Then Ohio State drives down the field. I thought they were going to make this field goal. As soon as the kicker kicked it, it was no good. As soon as he hit it. Like, as soon as his foot hit the ball, it was no good. It wasn't even close. And Georgia hung on and won that game, 42-41. Then the national championship. I knew we were gonna win. I was expecting us to win. But 65-7. When do you see that in a national championship? I mean, it was horrible. No wonder why it was horrible for them, not for us. No wonder why the viewing declined this year, unlike last year. The viewing of the national championship this year was way down because of how it went. I mean, I understand, but oh my goodness, 65-7. I've never seen a game like that in my entire life. I watched the entirety like I should, but man, what a season, man. It was fun. It was fun. Now we got guys declaring for the draft and guys transferring, but as you know, we all trust Kirby and his ability to recruit and develop these players. So that's what I love about this program. We recruit guys and we develop them, and they become really good football players and potential first-round draft picks. I mean, these guys, we develop our players so well. I mean, we got tons of guys declaring for the draft. A lot of them can be first-rounders. I know Jalen Carter is definitely a first-rounder. And I'll tell you something. Stetson Bennett has improved so much over the past 2 years. 2020, they're like, who the heck is Stetson Bennett? Who is this guy? And they were like, put him on the bench. Put in JT. 2021, it was kind of the same thing. Well, actually, no. Stetson did a lot better in 2021. Well, it wasn't that. I think it was kind of, the run game backed him up. And then our defense was just so good last season. This year, he stepped up. So I'm proud of Stetson. He stepped up this year. He was phenomenal. His best game, he had all 3 playoff games he played well. The Ohio State game, he played very well on he was amazing on that final drive. Came in clutch. LSU, he absolutely killed it. And the national championship, that was the perfect way to end your college career. I mean, Stetson, mailman, I salute you for what you've done for this football team, and I wish you well. Hopefully in the NFL. I want you to end up on an NFL team. I don't want you in the XFL, the USFL. I want you in the big league. We all do. And I don't think he'll be an undrafted player. I think he'll be like a 6th or 7th rounder. I think he will be drafted. They might put him on a practice squad, but hey, it's good to be in the pros. Don't you want to be on a professional football team? I know you do. And you deserve it. You straight up deserve it. So, Stetson, I'm so proud of what you've done this season. Can't believe it. He's done amazing. Who else is going to the draft? Yeah, Darnell, a bunch of too many. I can't keep up. It's going so quickly. Right now, every day I get, oh, he's going to the draft. Oh, he's going to the draft. Oh, yeah, I can't keep up. It's going too quickly. I know Kenny McIntosh is going. Darnell's going. I know that, well, that's all I can really come up with right now. Let me just see. Who's declared for the draft? All right. Well, we've got guys entering the portal. Who else is entering the? Who's declared for the draft? Darnell. Darnell's going to the draft. Robert Beal is going to the draft. Chris Smith is going to the draft. Nolan Smith is going to the draft. Warren McClendon is going to the draft. Kyrus Jackson is going to the draft. Kenny McIntosh is going to the draft. Bunch of guys. I'm so proud of all of them that are going to the draft. And to those who are transferring, I wish you well to where you end up. I think what they're doing is they're not getting playing time. They're getting frustrated. They want to be on the football field, so they want to be somewhere else. I mean, they got nothing against Georgia, but I mean, they want to be somewhere where they can get a good quality amount of playing time. And you know, Georgia, we just have so many. We have so many. There's a lot. Our key players need to be in, and I mean, the backups don't get usually that much time. I mean, and unless it's like a cupcake game, you know, like when we play like. Well, Kent State, I thought we would be a cupcake game. I thought we'd see like three quarterbacks. I thought I'd see three quarterbacks. I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna even see like Stetson and Carson and Brock in the game, but it was all Stetson. I think, right? I think it was all Stetson to my memory. But I mean, to those guys, I wish you well, and I hope you guys succeed in where you end up. And to the guys going to the draft, good luck in the big leagues. I will still root for them. I don't care what team they're on. If they're on the New England Patriots, I don't care. I want them to do good. If they're on the New York Giants, I don't care. I want them to do good. Even if they're on any football teams, like any NFL teams I can't stand, I want those players to do good. I want them to do good. So I wish them the best of luck. And well, next year we're gonna see some changes in the offense. Kendall Milne's going to become the leader in the running back group. Carson Beck, I'm pretty sure, will be leading the offense. And, you know, I could trust what Todd Monken will do. I think Todd Monken will keep this offense at a high level. So I could trust Todd. He's done phenomenal as our offensive coordinator. I think the defense should also stay good. I mean, yeah, you got guys going to the draft, but again, Kirby can develop. I mean, he can recruit and develop these guys. That's why we can all trust Kirby. So, I'm excited to see this next group of players. But I'm going to close out this video. This was my Georgia Bulldogs season recap video. The 2022 season was a phenomenal one. I can't wait for another one. Can we three-peat? We'll find out. We're currently the standard of college football now. I'm excited for next season. Another national championship with back-to-back champions. 2 straight seasons. We beat Alabama last season and we beat TCU this season. Let's go, man. I'm excited to see what this offseason brings us. I'll see you guys later. I'll still make videos over the offseason of like players transferring if I can get videos out. I don't know. My schedule's just built up. But right now, I'll see you guys later. And go Dogs!